Hello, I'm Ollie with Efrem, who was on the Channel 4 SES Who Does Wins, and also has his own charity called StrongMen. So we're out on a walk in the South Downs trying to raise some money for StrongMen. So Efrem, can you just kind of tell us about what's the goal of StrongMen and why it was created?
Yeah, of course I can, Ollie. So coming up to 12 years ago in October 2013, my son James was killed in action when he was deployed overseas in Afghanistan as part of the army. And I was 41 when he died, so I was still quite a young guy because we had him when we were quite young. We've all, or as a family and me in particular, I've always had a real interest in health and fitness and looking after myself. So I've always been an active person.
Yeah.
I've run marathons, half marathons, done some cross, all those sort of things. And we had that shared interest between myself and James. So I used a lot of routine and being outdoors in my, if recovery is the right word, it's probably not even the right word, but in my routine to help me try and deal with his loss. So that led me to go on the second series of SAS Who Dares Wins, which was in 2016, so 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Which eventually led me to meet a couple of guys, Dan and Ollie. We came up with the concept of supporting guys like ourselves who'd been through loss. Didn't have to be losing a son or unexpected. It can be any man who's lost a child, a sibling, a parent, even a friend, a colleague, in any circumstances, whether that's through warfare, road traffic accidents, addiction, suicide, cancer, Parkinson's. It really didn't matter, and we always wanted that to be the case. So
Yeah.
there's not a hierarchy in these things. If it has an impact on you, then it is what it is. So we realised that being in a group like that with shared experiences, such a powerful thing, lived experiences, we came up with the concept of StrongMen, and the idea was to help guys with their physical well-being. I'm a firm believer there's that intrinsic link between physical and mental and emotional health, and that will then help them with their emotional health. The pandemic came along, which stopped us doing the outdoor events. We take guys up mountains, climbing, camping, that sort of thing. And so we've then come up with peer support. We have a group of trained volunteers, all of whom have been through the service. That's our man-to-man service.
Yeah.
And they'll provide some support for guys who are looking for that sort of support. That's what we're working with Future Fit and Active IQ at the moment, is to get them all mental health first aid trained, so we can offer that as a qualification. So not only does it help the beneficiaries, but the volunteers have got a bit more confidence in them as well. So
Definitely.
Long answer to a short question. That's kind of how it happened and what we were all about.
Wow, so how long have you been established now as a charity?
So this lovely 5 t-shirt was on our 5-year anniversary last year.
Oh, congratulations.
So, 6 years as a registered charity, a year before that as a community interest company, but we quickly registered as a full charity with a charities commission because we just wanted to be up above board and legit and use some of the benefits that charities have with donations and gift aid and that sort of thing. So 6 years really.
Wow, okay. Well, it's a pleasure to talk to you. And if you're interested in donating and learn a bit more about what I would do in this walk today, you can go in the caption or the link in the bio, has a donation link there as well.